Hey chickadees, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you got your coffee. I got mine. We are here just listening out and checking out what's coming in here. So hopefully we're nice and loud. Let me get the music turned down. There we go. Turn that music down a bit. Make sure you're hearing my voice, which I hear. All right. Trying out the new Play Rooster merch hat today. A little in the settings and all that, but check it out anyway. So, all right, let's get into some Star Trek today. I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's set up some stuff so I can see things a little better on the stream. Where I'm communicating with y'all, lovely people in the hen house. If you're subscribing, if you haven't already, free. It helps me out. That should take care of it for us. Let's get on over here to Star Trek and I'm gonna go. Take a look at what we got. We are working on the XSLB. Of course, we're doing some push, trying to place at least in the XSLB. Of course, the ARC is wrapping up. We started talking about that on stream, and I think yesterday, which yesterday's Twitch stream got ended abruptly with a power outage in my city that took out, I was one of about 4,000 people without power for an hour or hour and a half. It was only an hour and a half, so thankfully, but so they timed it right with my stream, so I'll have to talk to the city about that. Okay, Master Surveyor, good. I'm about to flip a miner. It's been mining since yesterday, so good. Mirror Rush, been mostly a fail for me. Just the power outage was when I was doing my run. I'm running out of tickets, and of course, my power destroyed my Mirror Rush when I was going to finish one, so we still haven't finished one. And I'm not sure I have enough credits to do all the runs that I need to do at 2 times. But we'll mess around with it today. So we've dropped to rank 70 in the XSLB. The Surveyor will be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Let's see, quantum stuff is there. Yeah, look. Mirrored targets, what is this? Federation? Well, that's perfect today, because I really need to get some Klingon rep. So, Klingon and Romulan rep at the same time. And guess what? That means those guys. So we were knocking these guys out. Let's see. That's more. More big hostiles. There we go. Let's see. We didn't do a lot of tickets yesterday. In fact, I had to do the battle pass this morning. 2:15. Okay, let's get some of that. That'll be easy. And how many tickets do I have left? Not sure. Might as well do crystal. I'm sitting on it. So, sitting on more than enough. Complete that immediately. And that puts me out of tickets because I collected my. Kill some stuff, go mine those things. And it's easy. Be nice to do some waves when it's convenient. We have not, it has not been convenient lately. Let's see here. All right, and timing is good. What? Forgot to check where we are. So killing feds, doing the tickets, mining is done. This is what I wanted to remember where we were, if I was waiting for it to flip to mining or not. Persian stuff, so see if we're gonna win. I think we only win in the odd years, so we may be in trouble. Today on incursions for my server. So let's see, we've done that. We're waiting on those to flip. How are people doing today? I hope super well. But let me know from there. So remember to give a thumbs up and put your comments down below. If you're catching this later on demand, be sure, aside from giving a thumbs up and subscribing, make sure you put some comments down there. Let me know what you're thinking. How are you grading the ARC? I'm curious about that. ARC release video will be coming out in the next day or so. And I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. So, as well as any other kind of issues with just the structure of the mirror universe, mainly. That seems to be what most people are frustrated about, understandably. So let's look at that. And I'm curious. And if you don't have a comment, just put your favorite emote down there, because that'll help me out for engagement. Tons of help. So let's take this back over. I want to see what I can upgrade this miner, the chore, as part of our efforts. It was mining all night and haven't had a chance to upgrade. That should have finished that should be the crystal. Very quick completion of some stuff. All right, we got our broken rods. Dunzos. All right. No, not a problem. Kind of a quick way to do it. Let me see. This little. I like this setting now with the full screen play. I'm using Ripper's mod for the last few weeks, so I've been getting used to it. It is a good mod. All right, let's see what kind of ship parts we can refine in here. First, I'm thinking we're trying to figure out what to do with the. We might go ahead and push the Corvus, and just make use of some of that latinum that we have in store to kind of accelerate the Corvus. So then I'm not chasing things so much, and maybe we'll get that out during this build event. And who knows how that may game change things. Have a G5 ship. These need as many of these G4 parts right now. But should have a good. We need to do some mirror runs. Ship parts here. We bought the treasury yesterday on stream. It was helpful, of course, and something we needed. Those ship parts are really good. I've got to keep grinding away on these things as well for stuff. So we're going to see what we can spend. But once the ship gets back, we can upgrade there and go from there. So are you doing much with the XSLB? How was yours? I know the on some people's servers it was difficult. The numbers were pretty high for people wanting to do anything. Now 4-star because I haven't been needing to mine it for a while. You know, we're gonna have a bonus treasury at some point, so probably in the next few days. Well, it's not showing yet. Let's see. It's coming back. Let's go ahead and fast forward dry dock. Still looking for things that we can spend on. We'll have to look at what exos I've got. I don't have a lot of good ones right now. I have a beefy one for research, but not for building. I might be out of the building one. Let me see. We have a nice 100% one of those, and then research. Oh, we got a 20%. That's all. We're down to junkers. Guess we can go down here and double stack them. I'm gonna have to do the research, the other slot right there. 20% build. This should. See what happens. Let's look at what we have building wise. that we can spend on. We're beginnings materials. Receptor bonuses, dodge, that'll help to pile them, and spins during the event. We're still on chase trying to we've identified some of the researches that I am way behind on that are affecting my ship powers, being much lower than I would expect them to be at my levels. And so we're churning away on that. So trying to do one of them, these ones in territory that apparently I haven't done because I've been ignoring things that don't cost uncommons and better during spend events, so it's been to my detriment. So let's take that and get this evasive maneuvers one out the door as well. Been working on the combat tree for like 2 months, thinking that was gonna take care of a lot of the issues. I think it's helped some, but not as much as I would have thought. All right, let's go in. And during this time, we can go ahead and use purpose. There's that nice one. In for a penny, in for a pound, or something like that, they say. So. Nunya! Arcs reminds me of the Ferengi arc. Not a pain in the butt, not exciting, doesn't feel well throughout. Okay. Fair comment. I appreciate you chiming in here. And all that. It definitely, you know, yeah, I mean, I think we realized, like, for me, let's see, okay, realized for me that I'm like skipping a lot of the events just because they're not that engaging, or they seem a little annoying, or I just didn't have time, and I just want to play another game because it's not that. There was a time where I was jumping in, I was actually more engaged during the Gorn Eviscerator stuff, just trying to play with that grind. So the mirror one has been like, you know, been finding out, but that's probably not the best way for that Scopely might want me to feel. You know, I'm still spending some money in the game and stuff like that, and you know, I'm playing every day, but I'm like, I can skip a lot of your content right now. Isn't the best. I'm just looking for. No. Just hoping I had one that will. Nope. Got one in here. That's commons. We'll uncommon. No, I don't. Thought I did. 4, 2, 3. No. Not even that one. I guess we're running out. Alright, well, let's pop these. So we'll do this real quick. The next one should probably be some uncommon spin. Beating these things up. Alright, well, welcome on in. Let's go ahead and collect. Game lets me. I missed out on buying the normal pack, and I had to buy the bonus pack when it came out later. Now I'm just double collecting. These are being a little slow. I was just listening to the music play. On the last week's video, I thought the music was it was higher than I thought, so I didn't like that. You can still hear me, but I thought it made it a little harder to hear me. And we'll just go finish this thing up. So that allows us to armor battleship. Yeah. I think I just saw that we're at 61. Yeah, so moved down a bit. Where were they now? Let's see. We've been spending plenty over the night. 158, followed by 123. Where I am. 13. Okay, let's look at this ship. This one I already boosted some of the warp on. This one I have not, so I will see if we have enough parts to do some. Oh, actually I did. And oh, we're out of stuff. Let's see. Oh, did this one have room? No. It's the parts. Just the levels. It'll let me. That one does. I can boost the impulse. I mean, it's spend. Let's do the impulse engine. I mean, I know that's not the best, but it gets us further spending. Moved up a spot. I mean, that may be indicative that we're not gonna move, getting into, you know, stably into like 45th and finishing at like 45th or something. May not be that easy to do. Well, let's fast forward here. Get all our stuff going while we're using this boosty exocomp here. I gotta send the ship back, but I have a feeling I can get some of these. That one does, but let's do that one. Then it'll get us to a spend probably for the next tier. So what are you chiming in with? You got a coffee, you got a pint, you got some milk, we got some water, or a mixed drink. Depends on where you're chiming in from. Still breakfasty brunch time for me. I'm gonna send this back. That ship. And there's no reason I can't use my Valkyrie. Started. Do I have Rami Romulan? Well, to Paul. You're right, she does. Mining. I don't think there's anybody good. People are in use, right? Let's leave that. This is just gonna be a placeholder. Start getting that on. Actually, we said I was at a 4-star, so we'll put that on 4-star and then bring the big one into some 5-star. We were able to do like a ship part on some of these ships, but not a lot. Let's just go through just a quick ship check about what can upgrade. This one it would be, but we're not ready yet. Let's see, all about the ship parts, and I think I did Doubt, Defiant. Oh, do not let me speak too soon. Oh, it's on 5-star parts. Oh my. Wow. Give it a shield. douchebags. And again, the monoamine and the cube are using up some of the same things that I'm putting on my Tribune, so that's been holding me back there. Same thing with the Mantis and all that stuff. Hunter, I am working on the XSLB. And Billy Bob, I agree, it is a trap. Let's see, worst arc yet, Billy Bob says. I haven't bothered that much. Forcing PvP instead of finish it and hit a break. Yeah, I skipped when they had the PvP ones, or, you know, with the idea being like, well, I'm not going to do it in the very beginning because all the PvP slavering hordes are going to be there. And in fact, all the douchebags come out, you know, at the beginning. So I'm like, I'll just wait. And in the evening, if I feel like doing it, I'll do it because it's usually a little easier then. Because the people will have gotten their douchebaggery out for a moment or something. Maybe have to refill their douchebags, something like that. So hopefully I can get in there and do it. I didn't even feel like doing it. Kind of get on there. We're gonna bring a heck to PPS. I'd like to save some credits. Where can you grind them, or are you trying to bring them to me? I wish you could. I'm gonna blow some credits on, I think, the Corvus. And they are pricey. Grind. Hey, Sherrill, welcome in. No problem. Appreciate people being here. Reminder, make sure you hit that notification bell in YouTube so it tells you when I'm live. If you're looking for this, this varies a little bit, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock Pacific time in the morning. I get on after reset. Kind of depends on if I'm having any tech issues or eating my cereal and doing stuff like that. You know, so it kind of depends. Let's see where we are with this stuff. And I better not collect the Klingon stuff at the moment. Yes, it's Gazed. Yeah, welcome in. The grinding for Hegta parts. Okay, chat where we can come in, or put them also in our Discord. Make sure the links for all that are in down below. Created a new Show Your Merch channel also in the Discord for those of you. Show off that Lay Rooster merch. And get some appreciation from me for your repping. I'm gonna wait on these because it'll demote me. It's giving me troubles. Let's see. We'll collect it a little later, but and that's where I was talking about actioning. Here we are. Trying to get Klingon up there to Guardian as well. But Romulan, look how barely I've been keeping it here because I'm not collecting stuff for it lately. And I was just like, well, I do have a ton of Latinum that I almost never spend except when I get tired of waiting on a ship. And I need another 72 of these, and I'm like, so that's gonna cost, do a little bit of what good is Latinum for but spending it. This will help us in the XSLB, which I don't have Kirk. I would like to have him, and I don't mind getting Riker shards because I use him now on a lot of speed crew activities. I'm gonna go to for some regular speed crewings. What is this? 1.5 million. Is that not like I got the credits? And we were already just over halfway there, so. $38, 148, and then 2 more. Already collected this bit, so. We will go check my Latinum bank. But I had something like 45 million. I'm like, oh. It has really increased. All right, so we can make this Corvus, and now we're down to 47 million. I really don't use that lat. So that's kind of amazing to me. I just don't use it. Except when, you know, I usually have some speed ups, so that helps. All right, let's go in here, and we should be able to build a Corvus. And then fast track that as well. That is an Explorer, I believe. So there it is. Let people put some helps in it, and then we'll get that out. That looks like it. I like the look of the Romulan ships for the art. So then if I knock things down on the Klingon side, like I'm about to, push on the Klingons to get them up, and then I can use stuff to try to get, if I want to get the Vorcha, maybe. But having one ship of this tier will be significant and helpful, I suspect. Here, let's see, this thing is ready to flip. Free up the other ship. Let's get as far as, yeah, I need quite a few 4-star uncommon parts before I can break into the uncommon parts that I should have a good bit of. So if we're gonna, let me see, we'll do a bit of a variant rep grind. It's damaged still. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was morning grinding here. Actually, what we'll do is go over here, pop the ship out, pile them there just so we can have the ship available, move less people around that way. Put Giorgio in place. That's going to, of course, affect some of the grind bits. I'm going to let's get him. So him will get us more stuffs. Isolytic, and burning for all those darn shots. How many are we getting now? 3. Oh, let me check something here. Oh. Alright. Now, exocomp wise, I already got a bunch running here, but that's a Galaxy one. I can increase my Klingon rep. I don't. What a points wise. Warp speed, mining. There. Okay. Might as well boost Klingon. That'll make it match on. And wait, is today Sunday? Traditionally it is, I believe, so let's see. That means anomalous phenomenon and rubber banding are back in play. Let's like that. Once I get Klingon up to the same place as Romulan, then I'll do both of these rep ones, and then they should counter each other out. But Romulan one, well, the Romulan one's bigger. It hurts it too much. And then eventually I'll just decide what the heck I'm doing with all this stuff. I don't know why I said survey. We want the disco here. Like I need a disco A. See, how far can the disco get? I think here. Jump! Jump! And then summon Tribune. And then the Tribune can go there. And this other one we need. Alright, so let's go clear those things out, see what we can get, and go from there. So the ship's coming home. Just in time for anomalous phenomenon to have begun. Look at refineries while we're picking back, because that'll also let us know what we're low on and need to grind again. XO1 appears to be okay for the moment. I got 3. Let's see if we can get the slider to Dabo. Oh, there was a special opportunity one. Love how the new update makes the end of these hang off the screen no matter what, PC or have you. I think we're starting to accumulate some of these points here. Chances though are only 3s. Let's keep pulling a single one. And once we can tier up, we'll get more battleship. We'll get rare parts, but these guys I'm broke on, so I could use a grind there actually. This ship hasn't been out in a while. I'm broke on these, so Queen's Trial, I guess. Unless I get them from the whip pull. Be nice if I got a bunch of them. I mainly just get purples when I need the blues. And I don't have them. I gotta tier up. Voyager. And of course we're out of loot here and here. Possibly there. Let's see. 5-star. Let's do an Explorer, because we're about to birth an Explorer finally. And I was doing some Fisha, because the extra parts can be traded in the other thing needed. And we were also using Explorer parts for the interceptor parts we used on the Defiant. So I want to make sure I'm not running out of those things. Definitely. It takes so long to go through all of these that I am often not. I've gotten tired of all the clicking. Also don't like that you can't see your chat while you're stuck in these screens. You don't know if people are firing off armadas. I could cash in these parts and start getting G5 stuff, but that's not what I'm hurting for. Eventually, I could buy some stuff to kind of accelerate, but we'll look at the tallies because I'm trying to get that. I probably need some monies. I'm going to be spending plenty, so let's get them. Okay. We're getting through it. Ships are moving where they need to move in the meantime. It's a good thing to do while you're waiting on the ships to arrive or get back. Come on, 120. I haven't done an amalgam run. I'm trying to grind more research on this finally. Oh, we need 2 star for sure. Something. Okay. Mirror universe, somewhat done. We're gonna look at trade downs and all that, and we're complete for the moment. Alright, let's see. What happens if we hit a 54? Hopefully we don't blow up. Let's find out. I think I've done it. But this will be a reminder. I definitely found that I needed, like, Giorgio, or Nero at least. Neelix is not firing off, burning enough for me to make it a good grind. So I have to sacrifice some of the loot. The ship's ability with the extra boom, multiple pew pew, extra firing with when burning is active, just can't not be burning. And each weapon does 3 extra shots if there's burning on board. Separatist one I started yesterday. Romulan promoted me back to Guardian, it says. Didn't know I dropped, but oh, I must have. I guess I did. Oh, I collected. Must have collected the other things, so that's the good news. And I haven't looked at where we're at, but would be a good thing. So, and grind and doing building. So just barely Guardian. Distinguish is now up to 13, so that's good. These are going to go up together right now, which is a fair thing. Other arc thoughts about our lovely arc of the Mirror Universe. Again, they had the force PvP. They keep forcing. It seemed like they just like, oh, they're just not going to let up on the force PvPing for that part. Was it every other day or every third day they were doing force PvP in the system? First, I thought, well, when they created the system, and I talked about in my video, about the arc, I'm like, okay, they're clearly trying to force a lot of PvP here. However, realized with the 20-minute window, a lot of people were too busy kind of having to move and grind to make use of your limited tokens, so that kind of decreased the PvP. But then, of course, they're like, well, we can't have that, so we have to put events on here to make it much more that people will bring PvP to the forefront. I feel like this year they're trying to do a corrective of, we've been trying to subtly influence PvP for about 2 years and correct the game as far as I think they're concerned. And it's still not working, so what can we do to make PvP more? They've been a lot more aggressive about it this year. Or chess incursions last year. Also, yeah, that's where we got. I'll just summon this. I think here I can get some people on, do some base armadas to do those. So I have armada chests open. Well, we should look. We may have an armada chest available. Mirror targets. Now that we're on here, let's see, 21. Take a minute here to refresh a couple of these. Okay, we'll go in here, and it should be the, I think, Armada defects piece. Most likely has pump for it. Oh shit, no. Doesn't. Alright, well. Keep trying. There's the, that's the one, but it didn't either. I was doing the wrong one at the same time. I guess we'll have to push that through. Let me, let's go into territory and keep pushing ship stuffs up. Okay, there, battleship, integrity. We need to get all 9 of these maxed out pretty quickly and then work on everything else that's important in this. I'll be trying a new plan during the week of running on these those researches. I usually don't speed up researches during the, hey Dale, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here today. I usually don't speed up any researches except during the spend events, and then that's why my speed ups build up, and then it's fine. But I'll probably just go ahead and knock them out, knock out little ones, because I've gotten, over the years, I've gotten behind. Okay, so let me just turn this into some survey ship. And turn this into the Nova. Grab some 5-star. $378,000 an hour. That sounds pretty good. We did say that we needed to take a second here and drop that guy off. Be useful somewhere. And did Eco leave Scopely? I haven't seen him on Discord. You know, that's a good question. You're right, I haven't seen him, and I don't know when. I wonder if he went on vacation or Scopely. That's fair. Was he in? He wasn't involved in Rev's latest State of the Game, was he? I don't think he was. You guys were there, right? It was other people, right? Now that I'm thinking about it. No, I don't think he was on. Let's see if we can get from love. There we go. Get something going. This time. Where's my shit? So, a very fair question. You move jobs within CockADoodle. And we have Hamster. Now, did he change out when Hamster came on? I didn't think he did, but maybe they didn't. Well, they didn't say anything. I remember when. Maybe that's what happened. Nobody's staying in that job right now. And I think those are much more entry jobs. So if you get a chance, you can get in and then move. They used to have people stay a lot longer on the Marvel Strike Force side, but been a lot more rotating on this side, the Scopely proper side. Amazing, I've gotten 2 chests while doing this right now. See what's going on boosting. 313, 547. Kill. 313, 690. Not getting it. Telling me about 53 and 26. I mean, we're getting a lot more than that, but boosting. But also, I haven't finished the missions. Pushing Klingon. Am I gonna be demoted again? Not yet. I was running the missions and I kind of like forgot and stopped doing it. And now it's like, I think I got them done today, right? And not Mirror Rush. Mirror Universe. Yeah, I gotta get them done today if I'm gonna do them. Forget, I think we're getting the Prime, the better premium particle dusty things, right? One person. Wondering if I have. Well, I won't know until I know what my currency levels are. I think it's pretty low. Okay. These. Pardon me. Let me clear my throat. Need some more stuffs. Let's see. Okay. That one. Doesn't. And we can go inside. Not you. You. See where we can get on some of the stuff. So the faction stuff. Barely holding on the Romulan side, but remember I can hit the keyboard with the Ripper mod and took a little less. Ship only has so much hull left in it. Get it through. I know I saw a 53, but I don't know where it is anymore. It was a wishful thinking. There's Oh, we still have some juice in our hull. We got a little bit. Blow this ship up, let it start repairing, and then I'm gonna get some coffee. So, what are y'all drinking? Dale's at the coffee level. All right, get it. Dale, I think, aren't you an hour ahead of me, time-wise? It's only an hour. Yeah, 11:28, and it's 10:28 here. Yep, that's what I thought. And again, if you didn't catch the stuff in Discord during yesterday's stream, the power went out in town. About 4,000 of us, went out all at the same time. So that's why. And I was trying to push that mirror rush run, which was really annoying because I've run out of. I don't think I have enough tickets to complete 2 runs, and we were close to completing the first run yesterday. but the power went out, and then in honor of that, I think Dale, you were already doing a grocery run at that point, but in honor of the power going out, me and Mrs. Rooster went to the grocery store together, do a grocery run to prep for our dinners yesterday and today and stuff like that, and then you know, get some beverages and all that stuff, so we're more ready to cook. And then by the time we got back, finally it was back on. It took about an hour 15. That wasn't horrible, but especially since it was going to be 103 degrees yesterday, which it did later. I really didn't want us to go without power and AC in particular. But it did screw my mirror push. Alright, we got this. Ships here. Yeah, good time. Yeah, at least it got back on, but other than that. Now, I've got to run real quick, go get some coffee, so I'm going to give you a quick airstream while we look at that. So don't go nowhere, CockADoodle. All right, we're back. Let's see here, and looks just in time. Oh crap, we defeated That sucks. That means no time to do that stuff, so. See. All right. Get this guy back up. Go there. In the meantime, what's our pieces? Armada X. On one of these things. Spend on 3. Salve. Oh, that might be. Just gotta go to more spend soon. Okay, ship's getting there. Let's open the items. Remember, as we go to the other area, little streaming something or other issue, but fine over here. So, head to 54. What's up? 24 minutes, 7 hours, and an hour and 7 minutes. Research. Hull integrity. All right, and our auto piercing. Dale, question in Forbidden Tech: do you need to max each tier to get to the next one? I believe you do. I believe you go through and level up, and then it wants you to use the other materials in order to get to kind of tier up and be able to get to the next levels. Metreon Warhead. It's a good point. That one, I don't have anything for any of that stuff, to tell you the truth. So, my Metreon is on May. I'm gonna see where it is too. I need to put something on this Tribune. Now that I'm thinking about it. A good question, because I have the Metreon Let me get the research. Have we found something power through on here? Because I don't think. Do that real quick. Server chips. That's where I have the Metreon, but I don't have it built up much. I had focused really hard on the Ferengi Whip. You see, I don't have a lot of these guys. This one is a good one. Just that I'm way... This stuff I ain't got none. So, you know, you need to get it to this is its tier spot. And then you have to level it up again before you can do the tiering. If that is making sense. Or if I'm misunderstanding the question. No. Just because I should probably, well, I should have that on one of these two ships. You know, so. Let me see. Oh, yeah. As well do some hanger-on behavior with the this ship trying to go to Intello space. That's a fast-moving ship there. What he's doing, is he hunting? Yep. Who is playing some deep space? Who is that? To make sure that I think the we may have already completed this ticketed event for the ore. I'm not sure, probably. Yep. Let's just kill a few more baddies, but they're happily doing that right now. Just checking something in the background. Any research? There's one. Federation Armada. Let's go. I hate you. Ooh, the sensitivity goes down when the numbers go up, so sucks. Federation Armada. I think that'll give us one that hopefully we can spend materials on for the spend event while also trying to kick up on some Fed stuff here. Federation Armada. Yeah, there we go. 1,005 star. Boom. That should help. We're at 53, so got closer to the count. Okay, let's see. As these pop right now while I'm doing the things. Let's see. Events. You go fly after something worth hitting, and you. That one. I'm gonna do that. For 4 minutes on that ship flying. Please not speeding things up. Look at something. Oh, that's fine. This weird YouTube stuff going in the background. So I think that finishes that. Under 3 minutes. Don't let me miss out on my little Voyager running to this Armada. Let's see, probably need to use that disco. Some of this out, especially if I'm going to blow up with the Voyager each time or whatever. Likely. And so I'm trying to keep tabs on that so I don't Half the time when it takes me like 8 or 10 minutes to get out somewhere, I forget about it. Forget about the Armada. Okay, let's go stare at this ship while it tries to get closer. GZD, finish one and start it. Come on. 8 deep space for this part. So annoying. Not being able to send directly to the Armada. So to me that's a big drawback of deep space Armada. Let me pop it in there. I know you got to be able to see it. I guess you could if you could use like the Gorn Eviscerator ability, or is that the NX-01 ability to like peek? That's the NX-01. Yeah, versus the spatial rip stuff. 2 abilities I've never used. Almost never used the extra one, like the Voyager ability to find somebody's base. Although in theory, again that's, you know, all great for PvP encouragement, and I like it for, you know, chasing somebody down, but I've never had real reason to use it. I'm gonna end up having to move my disco over. Probably because I'm probably gonna be churning Voyager hang-me-ons for Armada keys. Alright, hit that 53 over there. Okay, 21s, let's do that. Where is that ship? Alright, Federation, Armada defects, or Give it another look. Like that time we did get some spend. I can't remember anymore. Figuring out what some of that stuff is, so. Come on, Shippy. Still getting used to wearing this hat, you know. Well, I wear hats a bit, but don't usually wear a lot of ball caps or cap backs or whatever. I thought this made for a good merch hat. I like the look of it. Hope y'all like it too. Just thinking about how YouTube has YouTube has a way to raid people. They call it something far worse, but it's like a way to raid people. Like I know Rev comes on at some point after me on YouTube Sundays, so ideally we could raid into him in the YouTube system, but I don't actually know how to do it. Not like where Twitch makes it easy. It's super not clear how to do. You have to be a partner to do it, and I am, but still, like I don't know. You need like a button or something to kind of allow you to do. Well, that's something I gotta pray first. This may be the go boom moment. Let's see if we blow up here before I. Oh my goodness, where's the next one? Here we are. Didn't blow up. That is massive, and yeah, in particular on the Armadas. So we're gonna look at that. Let's see. Keep killing. Do we blow up over here? Let's see. What's in that one? I have a feeling we're going to blow up soon, but I can always get a few of these 52s potentially before things. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you're watching right now, and later on, if you're checking this out, give a thumbs up on the video and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Twitch and the Discord. Wow. Okay, so at this point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bug out here of YouTube, and it'll take me a few moments to recalibrate the settings and get live on Twitch like we usually do on Sunday. It's a long day. I actually have tomorrow off because we're on this vacation thing. So, so I'm hoping to do some good fun play and do some variety play as well after we've Star Trekked the Trekkery. Anyway, y'all take care. Come see me on Twitch. CockADoodle do.